And we're back with problems with the 240. Hey, normal day in the life, right? So, as some of you are aware, Ishmael's let me borrow Kintsugi, the Gold 240, for the past probably about month and a half, while we're doing stuff with a Honda. And I guess in the course of not driving it for about 5 days, it developed a bit of a problem. Specifically a drinking problem, because I went to drive it, and right as I started going, it was overheating within 5 minutes, like to the H and beyond. I was able to limp it here to a Walgreens, just because it was the only place I had a parking lot where I could kind of sit in the back and be left alone to try and figure this out. And I kind of don't know what to do right now, because this car I'm having flashbacks, man. I'm having my non-flashbacks. No, I'm having flashbacks to when we first got the car, however long ago that was, a year and a half, 2 years ago, I can't even remember now. Because when we first got this car, this was also the problem it was having, is that it was drinking coolant. It was somehow burning it off, and like there's this nasty, almost dead cat-like smell. I really don't know how else to describe it. It's kind of nasty. But I really don't know what to do right now, because I'm sitting here, try calling Ish, he can't answer the phone. I think he's probably in a meeting right now or something. Ian's got some stuff going on, so he can't come out to my rescue. So I might have to call up Cam or Chris, because I know that Chris is not far away and Cam has the day off. So I gotta figure this out. Definitely not how I thought I was gonna break up the Honda Saga, but hey man, this stuff happens, and this is the car life. It is what it is. Got this beautiful engine dry filter helping keep the pollen off, because that thing is like yellow coated even though it's black. But as stated before, there was coolant in there. As soon as I turned the car back on after letting it cool down some and then opened the cap, it just sucked all of it out. And looking in there, it looks almost dry. So I'm thinking we just need to fill it back up and we'll be fine. I'm a little nervous that what happened to my Honda will happen to this car, where it'll just blow itself because reasons, but we don't want that to happen. We've put way too much time and effort into making this car run, so we're trying to let this 240 live a little bit. So we're gonna go get the coolant we need to try and top this baby back up. I'm gonna pour a bunch into this, and then everything that I've got into that, if it'll take it, and then just burp it for a while and see what happens. Leaving the cap off, I know some people are weirded out by that, but unfortunately, in order to cool that thing down, I gotta leave it open. Yep, Cameron to save the day again. You'll find out why next time. But yeah, oh geez. All right, well, you know what's funny?
What's up?
Home Depot also sells the fluid we need.
Do they?
Yes.
You know what they don't sell?
What? Hoists.
Actually, I can't. Yeah. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I can't say that, but
well, I mean, it's true. Yeah. They've known that we need a hoist to do the engine swap, so.
nice. Drink up.
I have no idea how much this is gonna drink, dude. Like legit, the bottle is sideways now, and it's still not reaching full.
Would look underneath. I mean,
oh, there it goes.
Nothing going on.
I definitely hit the top now.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start the car. For those of you who have not done this before and never seen a video about it before, we'll start the car. We'll start the burping process, and that will just allow any air that's in the system to come out. Hopefully this is enough, because I legit just put in like almost a third of this into the system. Oh, that.
Oh, that's not looking good.
Just came out of the core of the car. That, I think, I have a hypothesis now. So when we first got this car, we had an issue where that was constantly coming out of the car. I'm beginning to think that it's not the radiator itself, and it's not the block. I'm actually beginning to think that it's the heater core that's giving this off, because when we stopped using the car for the week, this wasn't happening before. I'm thinking that might be what it is. Either way, I'm gonna go start it. Let's see what happens.
All right. Yeah, definitely took some.
It's definitely got something in it. It's probably going to gush out of the top.
Yeah, it's about to.
That's it, trying to get rid of whatever's in there, creating back pressure. Because earlier, when it was stuck, it was literally only sitting over here. The heat was stuck. Now that, even now, this side's cold, this side's warm. Feel it for yourself. Warm?
Yeah.
Cold.
Yeah.
And mind you, the fans are not running. So I have no idea what's causing this to happen, because that's just a lot of brown. That's like the worst kind of chocolate milk. I had a little whoop. That should not be.
I'm not enjoying the smell now.
Old car problems right here. That after that lovely geyser show, look at this. Look how much is going back into it again. I think
Wow.
something is very wrong internally.
You don't say. Yeah, it's leveled out just below.
I don't know where it's going. I don't know what it's doing. I legitimately turned it on just to like burp the car a little bit to try and get it to get whatever's in it out. I did not expect like
Geyser.
diuretic explosions out of my radiator here. But we did see one good thing, in that it was level. It didn't spike in heat. So whatever's in there is starting to come out, and that's a good sign. But again, we don't know what this is. You know, we'll probably have a link to the video when we first got this thing back to life, but I've just not seen it do this since we put this new radiator in and flushed everything out of the insides. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
So after a bit of struggle and consulting with Ishmael after everything, we think that it might actually be our heater core that's causing this issue. Basically, we don't know how long the fluid that is in the back half of the system's been there. We did our best to purge it the first time when we first put this radiator in there. God knows how long ago that was now, but the problem is we just don't really know. The only way to know whether or not it's actually the heater core that's causing this issue is to actually take out the heater core, or at least backfeed the loops that go into the heater core back into the engine. So eliminate that as an option. The problem is, that is one of the couple of ways that we can cool this car down when it gets too hot, is by turning the heat on and just leaving it running. That way it blows the hot air out and it helps cool off the coolant lines that are on the other half of the block. Again, we're not really sure what to do with it, but at the same time, it's something that has to get done. And yeah, whether we put it in the or stick with what we've got, it has to get fixed. So we'll keep you guys up to date with that as time moves forward. But for now, thanks for checking in with us. I figured that I would break up some of the Honda content with a little bit of 240 content, since it is the other car on the channel right now with the Evo still out of the picture. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little escapade of trying to figure out what the heck happened to our car and why it was just gushing out like, you know, a geyser in Yellowstone National Park or something. But all that said, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. If you like what we've got, stick around, hit that sub button, share it with your friends, whatever, you know the deal. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. God bless, peace. What you left in the car? Try this.
What's up, man? Hey, how you doing?
I know you're analyzing the
I have
name.
to drive after this.
Say what?
I have to drive it. Are you shaking?
No. No, you gotta open it all the way up. You will discover why.
Oh, it's got the jelly in it.
No, it's not jelly. It's got whole grapes in it. You know what they call it on the can? Where is it? Where is it? Extra pulp.